It's recording. We're back doing financial engineering, man. We said we are gonna get back to the scene. You know what I mean? So let's get to work, man. Look at the screen. You know what I mean? Let's get to work. Let's get to work. So we're doing this little thing, right? Financial engineering. So I need to change all of the shit. I wanted to do it on camera so that we can understand, right? How the process in making a poster. So you know how to make it. So where are we now? Financial engineering. Why should people care about this thing? It's the reason most people are poor. It's the reason most people are poor. So let's say the reason you're poor. And why I say that is because financial engineering, when it goes wrong, what happens? Banks need to be bailed out. When the banks get bailed out, that means the burden is passed on to the taxpayer because the banks would get money from the government in the form of government bonds, right? It's crazy. It's called, what is it? Quantitative easing. Nuts, man. Nuts. So yeah, the reason you're poor. What type of options do we have? Financial engineering, the reason you're poor. Okay, that's fine. Then we go to the next slide. Let's make a new slide. Duplicate page, go to the old page. Delete all this shit. Delete all this shit. Delete all this shit. Move the shit nicely in the middle. Yeah, man, enlarge it. Okay, no. Okay, financial engineering, the reason you're poor. Then we go over to this one. We say, what types do we have? We have a lot, but the main three I'm gonna talk to you about is options, option contracts, option contracts. Then you have what is it called? Forward contracts. Right. Then we have futures contracts. Right, so move the logo. So we need to understand what these are, right? So how we're gonna do that is pretty nuts. Option contract is essentially the right. That's very important. The right to buy, the right to trade, to exchange. Yeah, let's say the right to trade. Right? Then we have a forward contract. Now it's different. Forward contract is the obligation. Right? It's the obligation to trade. So once you enter into a futures contract, you have to do what you said you're gonna do. Option contract, you have the right. Futures, you must do it. What when I say you must do it, what do I mean? Right? Because when you enter into these contracts, what you're doing is essentially, let's say you're trying to sell something at a certain price. Now in the contract, you specify that price. Let's say you want to buy gold, and today gold is at about 60k in South African rands. Now you enter into a contract, you want to buy gold in the future. You want to buy it for maybe 65,000. You want to fix that price in, right? And then in the meantime, let's say gold goes to 70,000, and you locked in the price to buy it at 65,000. So that means you can buy it from that person that you've entered into the contract with at 65,000, and then you can go into the open market and sell it at 70,000, right? This is when you're speculating, and the best way to speculate is to use options. Options gives you the right, not the obligation. These other ones, the futures contracts and the forward contracts, give you the obligation. You must do it. When the date comes, you have to have that money. You have to make the trade. You have to execute the trade. A forward contract is different. Oh, I mean, an options contract, it's just the right. It's the right. So you have these three main ideas, right? You have these three main ideas. So now, which one do we want to go to? Do you want to go to this one? Let's go to this one. So, the what's the thing? The only negative part about an options contract is that you pay a premium. Well, you pay a premium for all of them. Okay, I was lying. I was speaking rubbish. A premium is basically, if you are the buyer, you are the person who wants to enter into, you initiate the contract. You have to pay the other party a premium. A premium is basically like a transaction fee. Right? Let's say your contract is worth 100K. You're going to pay a premium of about maybe 5K, 10K. That's just to get the other party into the contract. Right? It's their incentive. You see what I'm saying? Because you need to incentivize people. People don't operate out of free will. People are opportunistic. People want money. That's it. You need to be able to pay up. But yeah, I think that's good for now. This is just a simple poster. The main focus of this thing was to create the video. So I'm gonna end the poster here. You have to get a cool picture though. You have to get a cool picture, because remember, you're going on social media. You're fighting for people's attention. So how do you do it? I use Pinterest. Pinterest is nuts. The images on Pinterest, nuts. Especially when it like learns your preferences. Crazy. Which one I wanna do? I wanna go something. It needs to wow the viewer. It needs to be like, what? Why would you go with that? But since you went with that, let me read what you were saying. You know what I mean? This guy's cool as hell, man. Where are we now? I hope you can hear me on the audio, man. This audio has been killing me. But the camera is nuts though, no? Shit, the camera is nuts. Oh, okay. This is looks a bit ominous. Okay, don't allow. Why would you pop that shit up now? Dude, come on, man. I'm trying to record something. Something. Oh my, these images are crazy. Which one do I want? I'm definitely, no, not that one. This one. I don't know, because this looks like a bunch of businessmen sitting to like basically what's happening here. Like, I'm this god. I'm basically teaching people. I'm gonna take this one. You need to download the image. That's how you get the best quality. Then you have to open the image just so that it saves to your laptop, whatever the fuck you use it, man. Then you need to upload it. Oh, I don't want to show you all of that shit. No, shit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Close. I'm playing. All of this stuff is just other people. We've got a team, man. It's crazy now. We have a team who creates the posters and all that stuff for us, man. A lovely team. These people work hard. I don't like that image, man. I don't like that damn image. Let's find something better. You know, sometimes life catches you, man. You like just chilling and then all of a sudden shit happens, man. It's the worst, man. I'm just chilling, I'm enjoying myself, I'm studying, I've got exams coming up. I'm trying to study. And people at home are fighting. Like, yo, man. Please. I come home for solace. I don't come home to kill fights, man. Come on. What are you doing to me? These images are crazy. That is a crazy. Imagine you put financial edge in that. I'm going with this one. Kendrick Lamar. He's fighting with Drake or whatever the hell's happening. It's for views, though. We all know the game, man. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? We know what you do. These images are nuts, man. Which image would entice the viewer? Like, yo, let me read this thing. Okay, that one, we could do better than that. These eyes, though. It's like, yo, pay attention. I'm trying to say something to you. Which one though? These are nuts. Oh, that would be crazy. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm going with this one. This one is nuts. Yeah, I'm good with this one, man. Nuts. But yeah, what are we talking about? We were talking about options. Yeah, so basically, man, an option, a future. I hadn't even explained a future. A future, I said like it's an obligation. You have to do it. But essentially, all you're trying to do is you're trying to lock a price. You're trying to lock a price so that you can benefit in the future. Like if you, especially if you trade in commodities, it's a very good thing to. I think that's perfect, man. So add the logo. Always gotta add your own logo, man. You need to show your own identity. And I see a bunch of dudes, young men, they trying to compete with me. You know, you're gonna lose, brother. I'm too good at what I do. I'm too good at what I do, man. I can take a basic idea and layer it. You know, I've gotten so good at using my laptop. It's nuts, man. Financial engineering. How does that look? The reason you poor. Then you let it float, motherfucker. You let that shit. Oh, it's already lifted. Shit, what else could I do? Motherfucking B-Day. How does that look? Okay, it floats a little bit. Okay, let's how do we? What happened? Oh. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, okay. Is it lifted? Yes, it is. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the wording. I don't want to do a lot of work. Delete that. Duplicate this. Paste the wording. You see, so now it's there. Like all the edits I've just done, they're there. I don't have to redo it. The main idea behind these videos, I want to teach people how to use Canva. That's the main thing. Right? Is that fine? Financial engineering, the reason you're poor. Oh, where can I put this? I want it to be big. I'm gonna put it on this guy's neck. You can do this too, but this is the lazy route. Then you move it nicely. You wanna align it because you wanna entice the viewer. You want the viewer to feel like, yo, this guy put effort into this thing. Even if you fucking didn't. You know, that's beside the point. You always gotta let shit levitate, you know what I mean? Transparency, blur. I mean, I think we good though. That's fucking fire. Now all you need to do, edit the image. Let me close this shit. My laptop's bugging, man. Paid a lot of fucking money for this bitch. Boom. What does it do? Okay, I don't mind that. Financial engineering, the reason you're poor. Okay, that's fire. But this doesn't like give the viewer and like I need to add a page that says financial engineering is this. I know what I'm gonna do. Duplicate page. My head is itching, dude. What is financial engineering? Let me get my dog to wherever. Ooh, what is it? Big man. Ooh, then you move it. You make it look cool as shit, man. Then you make it. Oh my day! Look at this. This is nuts. Oh, that's nuts, dude. Oh, then I can do this. So now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. Hopefully you don't see a chat that I've been having. Let me just start a new chat before you. Yeah, you see, crazy. What is financial? In simple terms. This is just to give the viewer what it means. I know what it means, but like my definition will confuse most people because that's all I do. I wake up and I study money. You know what I mean? Which one can I use? In simple terms, financial engineering is the use of math, technology, and creative thinking to solve problems or to create new tools in finance. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Let's go. Now you go and you do that. And now the viewer is educated. Right? Now you just need to add the design elements. In simple terms, financial engineering is the use of math, technology, and creative thinking to solve problems or create new tools in finance. What types? Types. Let's do this. How do you spell instruments, man? I need to change the song. The song is ruining my mood, man. But yeah, almost done. Just hang on a little bit. What? How much time have we been? We've been up for 16 minutes. Okay, not too crazy. Which one am I gonna use though? This one is also crazy. It's the white guy. You need to show diversification, man. You can't just use the same type of people. You need to show the viewer that, yo, these people are conscious of the choices that they make. That one's nuts, Snoop Dogg. Oh, angry people. Never get angry, man. No matter what the world does to you. Keep your chi. You know? Because at the end of the day, they make you angry, then what? Then they leave. And then you're like, now I have to deal with all these emotions. Get out of my face. I'm just gonna chill out. Hey. Yeah, but you need to talk to the people. I've realized that. I assume people know what's happening. You need to talk to the audience. You need to make people know. Like, entertain them while you're busy. Don't just be busy. Like, you see I'm doing like a little like commentary or whatever we call this. We need to find a crazy picture. We need to find a crazy picture. Yo, man. Okay. Almost done. I need to change the song though. Should we maybe use a woman? That would be nuts. We need to keep the same shape. I want the same shape, you know what I mean? So these type of images, for sure. Oh my days. Women are beautiful, dude. Women are crazy. You need to get yourself a beautiful woman. I'm going with this. This is perfect. This describes my life exactly as it is. The image is blurry though. But I've realized most of our audience, they will be watching this on their phone. No, did you see that image? Yo, you almost ran away from me. Oh my days, look at this. Yeah. Oh my days, which one I want to go with? This one, because she's beautiful. Yeah? And there's space for me to put the wording. This one, I'm going with this one, man. It's nuts, dude. What is this guy doing? How did you even get this shot? You crazy human being, man. There's some creative people out here, dude. Yo. You think you know something. There's people who know stuff, dude. Upload. You understand? Once you get the rhythm of this thing, it becomes effortless. This one guy, he makes a lot of videos. Jade and Drea. What are the Mindscape TV? This guy. His latest video is something about finance. What is it? Flow state, right? Let me talk about flow state. Let me talk about flow. Which one? No, flow state. Which one? I like this one. The flow state. So the flow state is essentially when things become effortless. You're so good at what you do that you don't even feel yourself doing it. Once you reach that point, just know you've reached your Mecca. You've reached your Sahaja Nishta. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Let's get back to work, man. Oh, is that fine? I think that's cool. Boom, boom. Oh my days. Then you add the design elements, man. You take a random picture. You need to make this a little smaller so the audience feels like, man, this is well thought out. This is elegantly designed. What is it? Then you go, yeah, you make that a little bit smaller. Where can I put this logo? Need to move it forward though. To the front, man, to the front, come to the front. Then you have to edit the image. Oh my days. Which one do I like? I'm more of a this one. Hey. Now we need another image. Which one? This one needs to be different. This is the closer. Am I gonna add a call to action? Nah. People are crazy. How do you come up with these images? Like, what went on in your head when you said, yeah, I'm gonna do that? Oh my days. You need to get yourself some AirPods. I'm telling you now. Don't mess around with this wired shit. AirPods are nuts. They add so much mobility. It's crazy. Almost done. What's the time, man? Let me finish. You're probably like, yo, this guy just talks so much rubbish. That's a crazy picture. Julius Caesar. Do we want to do statues? What's our current design? We've got two people, person. Yeah, we can't change it. We have to use a person as well. Crazy. Look at this baby. Okay. Oh my days. Look at that pretty lady. So the idea behind this whole thing is, I'm trying to study. It's boring. So I said to myself, yo, I'm gonna study and I'm gonna try to teach what I know. That way it's motivation to study. You know what I mean? You need to motivate yourself in any way. I was watching the Last Dance documentary by who's Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman. Nuts. Michael Jordan would get pissed about anything. Then he'd go and he'd drop 600. For what? Dude, chill out. But he taught me, you need to find things to motivate yourself. Even if you make them up, just do something to motivate yourself. Create false enemies or whatever you need to do. Just make sure you get the thing done. Crazy, this guy. What was he thinking about when he made that? I'm learning how to take pictures and videos and all these things. It's harder than you think. Okay, we've run into some of the weirdest pictures. What is happening? Come on, man. Give me something to work with. But let's go back home. Home feed. Let's see what it does to me now. They still brought that lady there. Am I gonna use her? Nope. Old man. Look at this chilling old dude. The thing about design, when you design, man, you can't design for the user. Designing is a personal thing. You do it for yourself, and then once you're happy with it, you release it. You don't care how much views it's gonna get. You don't care about all of that rubbish. You enjoyed making it. But obviously you make it to release. Don't just make it and keep it. That's being selfish. You need to keep that energy flowing. You need to make it and release it. Let other people judge it, look at it, work with it. Even though you don't get views, my posts don't get views. And I'm like, initially it bothered me. I was like, dude, my posts are better than most people. And I was like, I don't even care. Because when I make a poster, I'm in the zone. I'm just vibing out. The stress comes after you've released it. But that's because you care about people's perception of the thing. Never care about people's perception on anything. You know what I mean? Because when you wake up in the morning, it's you. It's just you. You wake up and it's you. You're having a conversation with yourself. You say, okay, another day, let's go. And then you in your room, obviously you're alone. And then you get ready, you brush your teeth, you get up, get dressed, do all those cool stuff that you're supposed to do. Then you go out into the world and you deal with people. So people are the ancillary, the additional. You know what I mean? You need people here and there, but like at the end of the day, you are responsible for how you feel. When you wake up in the morning, set the tone, set the mood for yourself for the day. And if the day gets to you, just breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out, and you'll be fine. Someone said every time you're breathing in consciousness. I was like, that is nuts. You can't say that. Look at this guy's signature. Crazy. He deserves to be a CEO. Look at that signature, man. This thing is killing me, dude. Can I just find a cool image? I'm tired, man. And I end the video. I can't end the video without it being exceptional, I don't know how the quality is gonna look like, but on your phone it's crazy. But when you move it to a bigger screen, you see the pixels. And I'm like, dude, I set the settings to the highest possible output. What do you mean you still blurry? Get out of my face. You lying. You're lying to me. My quality is immaculate. The camera's nuts. My Mac is nuts. You know what I mean? My export setting is nuts. So how the fuck is it blurry? Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you even saying? What are you talking about? Look at this young man. Does he know how life is gonna fuck him up? Life is gonna fuck you up, little man. But you need to be able. Okay, must you go with this? I'm getting tired now. Okay, this is a bit futuristic. Okay. The main thing when you're looking for an image, you need to remember where your wording is. You don't want to put your wording like you see this blank space. This clean space. That's where you put the wording. You're not going to put the wording here because then you're not going to see it. I hope you can see what I'm saying to you. If you can't, hade, you should pay attention. But yeah, you need to find an image with a lot of blank space. So that when you add words to it, the words stand out and it complements the image. Right? They're not fighting each other. They're in harmony, right? But you get to you develop this technique as you make more posters. I see some people they use the same technology that I use, but their posters is like, yo man, you could have done better. You focus too much on output instead of quality, which makes sense. In the information age, it's all about getting more information to people. So I get it, but I don't do this for people. I do this as an expression. Let me not sound weird. When I say expression, I just mean it's a nice escape. I'm gonna go with this one, man. I understand I'm breaking the rules. There's a lot of clutter and all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this video. What the fuck is going on? Oh my days. Bro, when I tell you people are creative, no, don't save it. Damn it. Damn it. Fucker. YouTube is gonna ban this video. I'm swearing too much. Swearing too much, man. You remember you have to do that so you can download the image. And then you go back and then you, which one am I on now? Boom. Even if, I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. This video is very long. This video is very long. There we go. There we go. There's a lot of words, man. That's a lot of words. Shit. Yeah. I'm fighting here. Let's see. Let's see. How do I make this thing look good? I'm happy with that, the fuck. Okay, let's do it. Financial engineering. I'm happy with that, man. Boom. 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 Nope. That just made it horrible. Are we happy with this, people? Let me put it in the center. Middle. Then I have to move all of this. What can I do to make this look better? There's something missing. It's fine. It's the first one. It's fine. Tired, man. We're happy with that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's export these. Download. What do I want to download? The PNG. The PNG means picture. I always set the size to the biggest. We the biggest. Who said that? Rick Ross, people. You need to know Rick Ross. We the biggest. Download. Now it's exporting. But yeah, we done for today. Let's see. Let's see the final output. Hurry up. Hurry up. 8 megabytes. It's not too crazy. What do you think? I don't think that's too bad. I just need to make sure the spelling, in simple terms, financial engineering is the use of math, technology, and creative thinking to solve problems or create new tools in finance. What's this one say? Financial types of instruments, options contracts, the right to trade, forward contracts, the obligation to trade, futures contracts, the obligation to trade. So these two are similar. These two are similar. Essentially, the difference between a future and a forward. A future basically is all about. A future is on a standardized exchange, meaning you have a third party involved, like the JSE or whoever. A forward is a contract you enter in. It's customizable. You can enter it into with anyone. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, 33 minutes. Let's end the video. Thanks for watching the video. You know, do whatever you like. Like, subscribe. I don't even. Not too major to me, man. But yeah. I'll see you when I see you.